If a girl is over 20, they say, oh, she's too old. This is the mentality that we have. We're stuck with it. This is not faith. This is not religion. This is nothing to do with Islam. But we are stuck with that mentality. So it becomes difficult for our young ladies to get married when they cross 25. What happens as a result is that since in our communities and in our culture, for the girls to get married, the parents have to wait for the proposals to come in. Like men, where the parents of the boy would take the proposal to a girl, a parent of a girl cannot take a proposal for a boy. So therefore they have to wait and wait and wait and wait. What happens as a result is that these young ladies, when they cross 25 and then 26, 27, 28, 29, not getting married, depression and the sense of hopelessness begins to set in. Let me give you a case example. A couple of years ago, a dentist lady from UK contacted me. She was 29 years of age at that time. She's now 31. Very bright young woman. Very bright. Full-fledged dentist. Was not practicing. She had become so depressed that she was trying to kill herself 3 times a week. She had completely isolated herself in her bedroom, and she would use her scarf, put her around her neck and keep tying it. To make an attempt to kill herself, to hurt herself. She was doing it 2-3 times a week. When I spoke to her, I said, what's wrong? You're such an intelligent and highly accomplished young woman. What's wrong? Why are you so depressed? Why are you trying to kill yourself? What was wrong? She was very lonely. The father had passed away when she was 12. The mother was handicapped. She had only one brother who was married and on his own. She was looking after a handicapped mother. She was very lonely. She didn't see any hope, any light in her life. The life was basically misery. We can't live alone. It's not possible. We can't live alone happily. And I can give you cases after cases after cases of these situations. They're plentiful now. What happens is that after a certain period, they give up. So I don't want to get married. How many people in this community you will find? And because I'm saying, the reason I'm saying it with such certainty is because they are there in every community. How many families would you find in this community, go look for it, where parents are saying, I have 4 daughters, they don't want to get married. They're all in their late 20s, early 30s. They do not want to get married, period. I was in Malaysia about 4 or 5 years ago. Was talking to a psychiatrist in Kuantan. They had invited me to give a workshop to the students in psychiatry on mental health and illnesses. And the dean of the faculty was a Muslim guy. He said, I need a personal consultation with you. He was a psychiatrist. I said, all right. He says, I have 2 daughters. I only have 2 daughters, I have no sons. And they are very educated, and they just don't want to get married. And both me and my wife are so worried because we parents in Muslim cultures take that as a personal responsibility. Getting our children married, regardless of their age, is a personal responsibility, and we don't feel comfortable and okay and free of our responsibilities until all our children are married and on their own, right or wrong? So he was very worried. Why is this happen? The reason it happens is the marriages are breaking down faster than the people getting married. This young dentist that I was talking to you about earlier, 2 years later, alhamdulillah, with the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, she's all recovered. Her depression is finished. She's working, mashallah. She's looking after her mother. She's happy a person. She said, Dr. Sadiq, if I don't get married, that's okay. I said, tell me, what changed? She said, what changed was that my friends who are getting married, none of them are happy. None of them are happy. And they're breaking down. In few months, the marriages are breaking down. I'd rather not get into that situation. An increasing number of men and women are single. They not want to marry but cannot find spouses, and many more are deciding to remain single. Now, who wants to get into this headache? I'd rather be single and miserable